Morning, y'all. It's your man Earl. Today is day 188 on the calendar, July 6th. It's Monday morning. Getting back from spending some time with the family over the weekend. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. And let's move right into today's subject matter. Get ready for another great work week. We are excited. Things are coming into place. And so we want to, first of all, give the Most High God all the glory, all the honor, for He is worthy of all that is given to Him. Let's talk about a very tough subject today. Let's talk about getting rid of bad people. Getting rid of bad people. Getting bad people out of your life. Getting rid of people that are not good for you. And let me start off by saying this. It's not the people that are bad, it's their behavior. Let's talk about that. God loves the sinner, but He hates the sin. We love the person, not the person's behavior. Nevertheless, there comes a point in time where you have to take responsibility of getting bad people out of your life. Now, here's the beautiful part. It is always a blessing when bad people leave your life. And let me give you a second point on that. You ought to shout for joy. You ought to drop down on your knees and thank God when bad people leave your life. And don't go chasing after them. Please don't go chasing after people that leave your life. Okay? So, today's subject matter, day 188. It's Monday morning, getting ready for another work week. Getting rid of people that are bad for you. All right, I'm going to give you a couple background scriptures. The first background scripture is Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. Okay, Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. It says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you." That's King James Version. Let's give to the... we'll stay with the King James Version. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Otherwise, quit talking to people that don't appreciate you. Okay? And how do you know people don't appreciate you? There's three things. Number one, they're talking the wrong way. They're going in the wrong direction with their talking. Now, we know that what? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. I'm going to say it again. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And so the first thing that you need to be able to observe about people is they're not talking the right way. They're talking down, meaning they're going in the wrong direction. They're talking darkness. Either you're talking life or you're talking death. Either you're right or you're wrong. Now, modern society, pop culture, loves to operate in the gray area. Okay? When it comes to success and doing things right, there is no gray area. Okay? If you don't have something positive to say, don't say nothing at all. All right? And success and life and legacy is nothing to fool with. Okay? So you have to be able to pick up right away. Okay? Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Talking down, meaning people are talking death. Okay, and I'm using up and down in a literal sense because that's one of the most easiest things to understand. Either you're going up or either you're going down. And a lot of people talk down. All right? And what they're doing is talking death. And remember, the first observation is what a person is saying. Okay? Notice what a person is saying. Okay? Now, these the first one and two are interchangeable, so one could be talking down, but the second one is, are they aiming down? Okay? A lot of people are they're aiming in the wrong direction. Now, what do I mean by that? They're aiming in the wrong direction. Get my notes here. Okay? Proverbs 13:20. says this: whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. So you got to be careful who you align yourself with. Okay? A lot of people shoot for the ground. I'm going to say it again. A lot of people are happy with the ground. A lot of people are happy with ground floor. They have no dreams, goals, and ambitions. And guess what? It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. And so that's why you can't be upset when people get uncomfortable with your work ethic. People get uncomfortable with your work ethic, your dreams, your goals, your level of accomplishment, your level of get up and go. Okay, because a lot of people don't have get up and go. They have try to attach themselves to you, and then when they feel like they've gotten to a certain place, what they do is they push eject. Like the old school tape deck, they push eject. Because they think that, okay, I've hitched a ride on your coattails long enough, so now I can push eject and stand on my own feet. The problem is they didn't get themselves there. They rode your coattail. They followed your leadership. They followed your direction. And now they think that they can get out here and do what you've done. And the sad part about it is they can't, because they're not you and you aren't them. Okay? And there's between 50 and 80 plus Bible verses, depending on how you look at them and how you apply them. And notice, we're talking about the principles of the Bible. Okay? These are principles which are eternally true. Okay? We're not talking about examples. We're talking about these are principles. Okay? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's a principle. Okay? Proverbs 13:20. Walking with a companion of fools, you will suffer harm. Notice the will is future tense. W-I-L-L. You will suffer harm. Why? Because you are walking with people that are going in the wrong direction. Why? Because they're fools. And what the fool say? The fool says what in his heart? That there is no God. Okay? So a fool is one who does not recognize God, and behaving foolishly is behaving as if there is no God. Okay? And those are two different types of people. Okay? We all have the capacity to behave foolishly, but not all of us are fools. Get that, put that in your water and drink that down. Okay? It's truth. All right? And the last point is, some people are just going down. They are aiming down. They are blitz down. Full speed, going down. Pedal to the metal, going down. Okay? 1 Corinthians 15:33. 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. I like this version. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals or good character. Okay? Some people are going down, and if you stick with them, they're going to pull you down. Okay? This is why you, if they don't cut themselves off, and guess what? That's a blessing, man. But y'all don't understand. It's a blessing, man. When people leave your life, it's because they can't measure up to what you're doing. It has nothing to do with you. And I am presupposing that you are in the right direction. So I'm not saying that, oh, you're a bad person and everybody should stick with you. I'm saying the complete opposite. If you're a person who's aiming down, talking down, going down, people should leave you. Nevertheless, if you are a person who's doing what's right, not what you like, what is right. And oftentimes what you like and what to do right are not the same thing. So I'm talking to the person, the people, the individual, the organization, the business. You're doing what is right. And some people are aiming down, and they cannot go with you because you live a different way. It's time for you to cut them off. I'm going to say it again. It's time for you to cut them off. Why? Because if you don't cut them off, they will take you down with them. Okay? You got to cut them off. You have to get rid of people that are bad for you. How do you define that? People who do not want the best for you from the best version of you. I'm going to say it again. You have to cut people off who are going down. Bad company corrupts good character. Get rid of people who are bad for you. How do you define that? People who do not want the best for you from the best version of you. How do you know that? Because they are going down while you are trying to go up. Cut them off. Get rid of them. People who are not pushing the best version of you, get rid of them. That's why you always hear people that have very small circles. Not because they can't have friends. Not because they can't be sociable. Not everybody wants what you want. That's evident by their behavior. I'm going to close with this. It's summertime. Every year I have to remind myself of a set of principles regarding water. A lot of people want to be around water. A lot of people want to go swimming. A lot of people want to go to water parks. And great. I have children and I take them to the pool, etc., etc. Nevertheless, I do not know how to swim. So I have to be reminded of what a lifeguard does. What does it do? The lifeguard wants what's best for you. I'm going to say it again. The lifeguard wants what's best for you. The lifeguard is designed to save your life. Here is a principle of the lifeguard. The lifeguard does not approach you with their body, with their hands. The lifeguard approaches you with their feet. And they are, in a sense, backstroking. Okay? Why? Because if the person who is drowning is flailing and yelling and screaming, the lifeguard is taught to kick that person away from them. Why? Because that person who is, watch this, aiming down, going down, will take the lifeguard down with them. Oh my gosh, that's harsh. I can't believe that. That's true. The lifeguard is taught to lead with their feet. The lifeguard is taught that if that person doesn't stop yelling, aka talking down, trying to reach out, grabbing you, going down, you're taught to kick them with your feet. Why? Because that person who's going in the wrong direction will drown you and themselves. Get rid of people that are not good for you. Love them from a distance. Cut them off. How do you define it? People who don't want what's best for you from the best version of you. Truth oftentimes is very uncomfortable, but must be dealt with. God bless you. God keep you. Day 188 on the calendar. I went a little long today because I feel this thing. God bless you. God keep you. We love you. Love them from a distance. Cut them off if they're not going in the right direction. Peace.